Here we go, folks. 10 quickfire questions to Vaughan. Starting off, Vaughan, should New Zealand be reigned over by King Charles?
Absolutely, the Crown, our treaty partner, and we've got some things to sort out as Māori. So excited about that. So bring on in King Charles. Good to go.
Talking of kings, who would you choose as the kingmaker at the next election, the Maori Party or Winston Peters?
Gee, based on current situation, week in, week out, the last week, the Māori Party have made some big moves. Winston's the tactician and the chess maker and probably chess player, probably considered more the moderator in there. So in terms of political savvy, Winston, but Māori Party are coming hard, bro. They're coming hard.
All right, then. Next question. Now, folks out there, you ask yourself the same question. Do you ever see the day that you'll sell your car and rely on public transport?
I see the day a long way in the future. Based on current situation, no way. Too unreliable. We're a first world country with third world reliability with our public transport. So forget it.
All right, this will be a one. The Green Party, will they attract new voters at the election?
No, they're going to go backwards at this election. They won't be out of there, but they're going to, they've not really been a Green Party this last 3 years. They've just been there by name only. They've got a few issues in there, so I see them as going backwards a bit, maybe losing 2 seats.
All right, Phil Goff, the ambassador of the UK, should he be forced to do a Maori prayer, Christian prayer, or any other religious prayer?
Well, I think karakia, Māori prayer, non-denominational, not Christian. Absolutely. Why wouldn't you? That's who and what we are as a country. Christianity or any religion, I don't see the necessity for that. I think we've moved on from that being a big part of society now.
Have our government departments been over-gutted of knowledgeable staff to justify the huge amounts of billions of dollars spent on consultants?
Well, I don't know whether we've been over-gutted. We've got record numbers of bureaucrats, 61,000, plus consultants. Considering the output that comes out of the public service, it's a joke. So the answer is the whole thing needs, a complete reset. It's an embarrassment.
So let's test this one. Do you actually know of anybody who's thinking of moving out, say, to Australia because of the New Zealand political landscape?
Yeah, look, I've spoken to businesses that have had a guts full and they're concerned about some issues. It's actually not politically based, though. They're just really concerned about where the economy is going to go. So trying to get staff and the cost of doing business here. So the answer is yes. Whether they do, time will tell.
All right. You had $5,000 you're going to invest in a political party. Which political party would you choose, Vaughan Winiata?
Yeah, well, it would be none of the usual suspects, right? So I would go for a party that's on the peripheral, like TOP. They're attracting a younger voter. They've got fresh ideas. They're smart. So, yeah, that'd be $5,000 I'll flick their way. No problems at all.
God, Vaughan, you're getting a lot of questions wrong here, but let's go for it. Who would you rather represent New Zealand at the King's coronation? A Prime Minister Chippy or Prime Minister Mr. Luxton?
Knowing the two people, and let's take politics away from it and just look at the two individuals, I think Chris Hipkins is more the affable sort of person that I'd put forward. And no disrespect to you, Chris, sorry, bro, but yeah, I'd go with Chippy.
All right. Now, look, you've been around and you get interviewed by all sorts of people. Who's the most dynamic, best-looking interviewer, host you have ever been interviewed by?
Oh, look, it's an absolute standout, and I'm sorry, if I'm going to embarrass you here.
Go on.
Max, but as my treaty partner, it's absolutely Mad Max. It's you, bro. There's no one else in your league. You're the man.
Greg, you've got one right. That's excellent. Thanks, Vaughan. Cheers.